Action.
Hello everybody, my name is Alex Payne. I'm a presenter at Sky Sports, specialising mainly in rugby union. Used to do a bit on Sky Sports News as well, and present our poker coverage too. But very much focused on rugby now, and as part of my new role I have been very kindly thrust into the limelight that is the Men's Health Six-Pack Challenge, which has been going on for the last 6 weeks. Today, thank God, is the final day. It has been immensely hard work under the tutelage of Richmond Kettlebells and Steve Coleman. And I just thought I'd take a minute out of the day just to tell you about what we've been up to and to sort of try and encourage you guys as well, I suppose, to get involved with Steve and the good work that he does. So we got started 6 weeks ago. But prior to that, I played quite a lot of rugby, a little bit of five-a-side football, and I suppose kind of considered myself fit because I managed to trot around the park once or twice a week to get a bit of fresh air. But it very quickly became apparent that I was way off the pace. I think the first training session was a fairly near-death experience. And I think at that point it was quite alarming to Steve just how much work he was going to have to do over the course of 6 weeks. But we've been training sort of 3 to 4 times a week for about 2 hours a session. We've been using kettlebells, we've been in the gym, we've been out and about in what little sunshine there has been, and it has been immensely hard work, as I said. But come the end of it all, it's quite astonishing how much better I certainly feel a lot stronger, which is something that I'd never really sort of thought about, never really noticed before, but now I've got it, is a real bonus actually, and it's been really good to sort of, for me, to set this challenge at the age of 31 years and just to see how far I could push myself. I did actually have an old rugby injury coming into this as well on my left shoulder, and over the course of 6 weeks the pain has absolutely disappeared. So on that basis, it's definitely something that I would recommend for other people to get involved in, and certainly for me it's something that I'm going to continue to do from here on in, though I have to say it will not be with anything like the intensity that we have been doing. The diet too has been probably for me the hardest part of it. We've had to give up all carbs, dairy, and it's just been protein and salad, and as someone who really likes his food, that has been absolute torture. I've had porridge made with water and nothing else for 5 mornings out of 7, and frankly I never want to eat another egg or chicken breast again. But I've got to be honest, the fact that I've kind of learnt what it is I'm meant to be eating when I'm training has also been, I suppose, interesting, if not exciting. But the prospect of a cold beer is very, very welcome. It's been fairly well received by my wife, who has been encouraging on the one hand, but pretty disappointed on the other, because I'm not a natural in the kitchen, so she's had to help out quite a lot as well. And she's actually pregnant at the moment, so she expands and I've contracted. I think she's only been fairly interested in the progress that I've proceeded with, but it's just been a phenomenal experience. In terms of the highlights for me, the early stuff out and about in the sunshine with the kettlebells was brilliant. Nice to get outside and do that. It's been painful. I found myself stumbling around like John Wayne on a few occasions because the leg muscles haven't really known what's hit them. But the whole point of it was the six-pack challenge, and the fact that I've at times made Steve look a little bit amateur in that department, particularly with the ab machine, where we were crunching about 97.5 kgs, as Steve produced a hernia on about 30 or 40, and the old weighted plank as well. Got quite competitive, which was fantastic. But it's been an amazing overall experience. It really has, for me, been a huge challenge and something I'm absolutely delighted to have got involved in. And the only thing I can really finish with is just saying that, we in the media like to throw the odd hissy fit. We like to stamp our feet and be a bit prima donna-ish, but Steve has just managed to keep us going at the points when it's been really difficult. He's flogged us hard, he's encouraged us, and the only thing I can really finish with, and he did say that this is how we had to finish this, was just to show you the results of the work, which is the six-pack challenge.